Sorry, I was using the bathroom. Jeez. I just didn't time it very well. And I was restarting my sim because I downloaded scenery for 2 airports. I downloaded Buffalo because look at it right now. Oh, full coverage. Delivery ground tower. ATIS. Approach. Actually I can't point at this one. Where is the label? I assume it's Buffalo departure. Buffalo approach. Where's the little label? I don't know. And then we got Cleveland Center. Oh, really? Well, the one that I bought was Raleigh Durham, but now the tower and controller that we're on in North Carolina are now gone. So well, rip $15 for that one, I guess. See, this is why it's hard to find a place to fly within 2 hours. But hopefully Buffalo stays on, we'll see. Delivery's been on 20 minutes. Ground has been on 55 minutes. Tower hour. Should be good. How you guys doing? Hello, Kevo, Josh, Delta, Jimmy, Fish, Seth. Did I miss anybody? How you guys doing? Wow, this is taking a while to load. Let's go, Microsoft. I thought I would start, since it's Thursday, by doing a weekly, maybe this will be a weekly ritual on the Thursday streams, checking out the marketplace, see what's in there, maybe download 1 or 2 things, and see what's bad and what's good. Chillin', nice. Oh, what is taking so long? That Buffalo scenery must be super detailed then. And I had even generated my flight plan so you guys don't get to make fun of me as much. I was like, all right, I got a plan. I'm going to do Buffalo to Raleigh Durham in the HondaJet. Yeah, I was originally thinking Vision Jet, but all right, I'm going to speed it up and do the HondaJet. The reason why I like the Vision Jet is because it's slower, and that gives me... It's less scary on VATSIM. No fun. I prepped a little bit because I'm on a half hour later than I normally am, so I got a little time. I got some food beforehand instead of eating it like 9 p.m., so I think it's probably a good idea. JJ says, do I get extra points since I'm watching on 2 devices? Oh yeah, I don't think you get extra points. I probably get extra points, and by points I mean an extra 0.00015 cents. So thanks. That'll go towards another airport scenery that I won't get to see because coverage goes offline within 20 minutes. Actually, to be fair, I don't know how long they were online tonight. Yeah. All the 500,000ths of a cent for me. Dude, I'll take all of them. If you get enough of them, you could buy a sandwich, which is my plan. You watch on your computer and the big screen. Jeez, you guys are just pumping those numbers. How many people aren't watching on 2 devices? Now I'm scratching my head. Okay, oh, Syracuse, pretty good. Is that Syracuse, I assume? Pretty good looking one near Buffalo, older now. Oh, the scenery is good looking, nice. Sandwich, what's up, Raccoon? I would like to announce that Raccoon once again did not win the screenshot contest because now, since he won 2 in a row and has not won the last 2, he's at a 50-50 ratio, so I don't know, that ratio, it's going down a bit. I don't know. The exception is him not winning. Can't recall the developer, but it looks good. I suck again. Can't recall the developer looks at it, especially at night with the neon light it has. Above a couple of gates. That's cool. I know the LAX scenery I have has like the LA sign lit up. How is this still loading? It's just completely frozen. I might have to kill it in Task Manager. This is taking way too long. But usually how it is with Microsoft Flight Simulator is if you stop the loading progress, it gets worse when you restart it. Yeah, okay. Oh, there it goes. Oh, that was a close one. All right, let's take take a look at the marketplace real quick. Oh, it's because I didn't finish a download. It looks like. What is downloading here? Yes, I only have 816 hours. Downloads have started in the background. Where? Oh, this one didn't get installed. Wait, did Buffalo get installed? Okay, Buffalo got installed. This one had really good reviews. Buffalo Niagara. I guess I didn't have this the last time I flew into Buffalo, which was... Was that before or after the hiatus? Oh, what? All right. The sim just crashed downloading the Raleigh Durham scenery. Interesting. Off to a good start today. Wait, you won a Forza Horizon 5 screenshot contest? I feel like people who don't play Flight Sim probably have the same reaction I do as someone who doesn't play Forza. When you see a screenshot or a video from it, you can't tell if it's real or not. Like if I've seen Forza screenshots where I thought it was real. It was like a video and I was like, this person is insane how they're driving. Oh my God. And then I'm like, wait, oh, I feel dumb. Give it five or 10 more years. It's like going to be even worse. All right, normal mode. Let's try this again. Guys, I'm so excited about the new badges. I put them in the Discord. I don't know if you guys saw yesterday when I posted them, but they're gonna look so much better on the little tiny chat than your cow udder wooden stool you have. Sushi's pretty fast, so maybe we'll have them in like a week or so. But yeah, I'm pretty stoked. They're just kind of silly and I like it. And now they each have a corresponding chair form. You know, it's like each emote has two forms, the face and the chair. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but whatever. I think they're funny. Much better taking pictures of cars than planes. All right, whatever, dude. Says the guy who won two back. He's the back-to-back champ. You guys ever watch like Dr. Disrespect? He's the two-time. You're the two-time screenshot champ. Probably more than that. Well, I mean, it's not just sequential, so at least you're the three-time at this point, if you count both games. I mean, simulators. You know what I mean. I don't want to offend anybody. The people that play Forza consider it a simulator more than a video game. Sorry guys, this is, you know, I swear I was like ready to be more prepared than normal for VATSIM. And now I'm getting held back by the Asobo gods. Whatever's going on. Maybe it's the, what's the Microsoft Cloud stuff? Is it Azure or Azure? Azure. I forget. Whatever that is. I forget the name. Azure is like this diagramming software, I think. And then I was late. I mean, yeah, all right. Maybe a couple minutes. GTA 5 is a real life crime simulator. And we get some GTA action here in Los Angeles pretty often. There's like a car chase every other day that's televised. You don't even need cable. You don't even need a subscription or anything. You can just tune into a car chase every other day. I feel like people that do them know they're being watched nowadays too, because there was a guy that like jumped out of the car Like after he finally was about to give up, and then he just like stood there and like danced in the street in front of all the cops when he's at gunpoint. He was just like dancing. And another one I saw, the person got out and looked up and waved at the chopper a few times. It's just like kind of crazy. Oh, is Stu the LA chopper announcer guy? Usually some streamer will be watching them. Guy plays too much Fortnite. Don't we all? All right, not anymore. But to be fair, I think Fortnite is objectively actually fun. Even though it's made for children, basically, it's pretty fun. I was playing that here, like actually pretty regularly with family and a friend. All right, I'm in. So it says downloads have started automatically. I'm worried that if I go back to Content Manager, where it doesn't say anything. Oh, it is being downloaded this time. Okay. The Field Air Kurdu is being downloaded. 11-year-old kids. Yeah, but you get to beat up on little kids. Like if you're good at it, you know, you can shame them. You're like you're getting destroyed by an old man. You know, instead of something like Call of Duty where everybody's, you know, older, I would say. All right, looks like we're downloaded. Sweet. All right, let's check out the marketplace really quickly. I browsed it a little bit from the blog post, but let's go ahead and take a look here. Oh yeah, in the development update blog post, they said that, let me bring that up really quickly. They said that the end of the month update, why does that keep happening? The end of the month update, we were supposed to get the, what is it? The Saab 17? Is that the right number? Yeah, the Saab 17. We were supposed to get that at the end of this month, but that's been delayed now. They said until November. Yeah, it was supposed to be October 31st, but we're not getting it till World Update and Local Legends. So that's Greenland, I think. Greenland, November 7th now. And then, but next week we're getting the Mitsubishi MU2. And I took a look at that just briefly because I'm not familiar with this or most planes. And this one's a twin engine turboprop. So I don't know what it has inside it. If it has like I would assume it has a G1000 or like a 530, 430. It's a Microsoft one, right? Famous Flyers. So it's Microsoft. Oh, it's an Indy Builds. Nice. It's Indy Builds and Microsoft. So I have a feeling I'm going to be flying this quite a bit. Hope it has gauges. I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, this seems pretty exciting to have another multi-engine turboprop going. So that'll be awesome. All right, that's the news, I guess. The Chancellor's on sale again, 40% off. This is supposed to be one of the better planes in general. This, the 310R, and the Comanche are like everybody's favorite GA planes, it seems like, and the Kodiak. And then we got new releases. Liveries for the G2, $2.49. Okay. Oh, that's a bundle. All right. $2.49 for the Cabri G2 livery bundle. 30 liveries. And they got pretty high ratings. All right, cool. Not really for me, but that seems like a great price there. What's up, Omar? I think we're going to be flying out of, let me make sure it's on, flying out of Buffalo here. Buffalo's fully staffed. So maybe Buffalo down, there's Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky. Could fly down from Buffalo down here to Cincinnati, which is, I guess, in Northern Kentucky. Is there another Cincinnati airport, or is it just Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky? All right, then we got little airfields, bunch of livery packs for the 777s from Captain Sim. I know. What is this? Migman's Flight Sim Museum, Australia 4. What is this? Australia 4 wrap up the most detailed exploration of the land down under's premier state, New South Wales. Rivers and highways. Is this like a... It's a round... Oh, VFR round trip excursion? Okay, so it's like a bush trip, basically. Nice. Power lines, my favorite. Cincinnati, Ohio Airport is in Kentucky. Oh, I didn't know that. Good old Captain Sim spam. That's a lot of liveries. Oh, or to Boston. Boston is just like gigantic, right? So, yeah, maybe. Studio was disconnected. Reconnecting. Okay, it's one of those kind of nights. What the? It's an interesting shot. What's up with the super low res cars? That's just super low res stuff, and the backside of a Ram or something there. All right, sorry, I'm back. Had to step away for a half a second. I don't know what's up with the quality of these cars though. All right, so this is some kind of a like bush trip style thing. What else do we got? Beautiful Canyons Part 4. So is this the same kind of thing? These excursions? Okay, yeah, excursions. I've never done one of those. Maybe I'll have to check one of those out. Yeah, there's more missions. And then we have Prestwick Airport. I won't go through absolutely everything. Some night enhanced and FC-31 jet. All the polygons went into the Ram's butt. Yeah, they hit the polygon limit. Oh, the Geyer Falcon knows the J-31. All right. Again, not for me, but there it is. More FS birds. I think I have all of these for the US, I think. And actually, I flew out of SFO yesterday, and there were a lot of them near the runway for departure. It was awesome, actually. They were just like circling. Akron Canton Airport. I don't know how good MSF scenery builders are. We got an Akron Airport. I don't know if there's another one. I hate how they put it in the background. Like, I want to see the screenshot, guys. The whole thing. Are there some like neon lights over there? And this giant watermark on it. Interesting. Got a Goodyear facility. Looks kind of empty to me. I don't know. Just the screenshots don't make it look great. Wichita Eisenhower, 1935 Omaha Airport, and Provo. I don't know where Provo's at. Oh, there's a Tucson one by Feel there. I just got theirs for Raleigh Durham. Wichita Eisenhower. Oh, Provo's in Utah. Oh, okay, yep. As soon as you say that, it sounds familiar, but I wouldn't have guessed it. Developer has some questionable looking airports. Yeah, that one looked a little blank to me. This one doesn't look as bad. Wichita. Tucson. Oh, we got a new helicopter. The MI-8 HIP. HIP. 2024 is going to release January 18, 2025. Wait, are you serious? Was that announced? It's going to release in 2025? MS Scenery guy isn't the best, but if it's the only one, then what you gonna do? Oh, this has a 430 in it. Some non-USA airports. And then I bought... Oh, I didn't realize this one just came out. Oh, yeah, no, I did. So I realized that, yeah, the Sioux City one came out, and I was like, I'm going to grab this. And as soon as I did, I then noticed the screenshot with all these super low quality cars. Anyway, I was thinking about flying from like Sioux City to like Oklahoma City or something, but whatever, I picked it up. Maybe I'll use it in the future. All right, let me refresh, make sure everything's on. I can get this going, and maybe if I have more time at the end of the stream, I'll maybe buy something from the marketplace and try it out. But I'm gonna load into Buffalo and get this thing started. Let's go edit our briefing here. So we could go to Boston, or we could go down to Cincinnati. Cincinnati's been on less than an hour. Indy Center's been on 4 hours though. All right. Boston has been on... Tower's been on 5 hours. And Boston Center's been on 5 hours as well. New York, less than an hour for each. And there's also Chicago. Chicago Center, 2 hours. And O'Hare has a fresh ground controller and 2 hours on Tower. You support the Oklahoma City flight? Oh, that's why I was thinking of it, because I remember you mentioned that last time, and I was like, oh yeah, that'll be close to Oklahoma City. Also where you live now, so definitely biased. Oklahoma's flat and boring. Everything's flat when you're at 41,000 feet. And the HondaJet. See, that's why you shouldn't fly the HondaJet. It goes way too high. All right, let's do this thing where I start a timer and we see how long it takes me. See how long it takes me for pushback. Saw Josh making fun of me before the stream started, so we're gonna do this now. All right, the timer has started. All right, so I did already load some things in. I'll probably have to redo the flight plan, but we'll see. First, I need to figure out where I want to start going here. We're in 25 minutes right now. Well, I haven't been trying to start on air or start VATSIM for 35 minutes though. To be fair, I just started. You know, like right now is when it begins, right? Isn't that fair? It's not when the stream starts. Because then I wouldn't have looked at the marketplace or even acknowledged anybody in chat. I'm gonna have to have a record, so I'll take down how long it took this time, and then I will try to beat my record each time, which could be a good or a bad thing to do. All right, the GA apron's in the north. The clock. 25 minutes. Oh no, that's seconds. Minutes. All right, GA apron is at the north of the airport. And then, yeah, we got passenger terminals and gates at the south. And then the west looks like FedEx, Air Cargo, UPS, and FedEx over there. So we're going to be at the north, where there are apparently no parking spots. What? What the? There are just no parking spots up there. So I guess I am cargo today. This is where everybody's gonna load in though. Wait, how is that possible? Can I wish I could set a custom waypoint and start on the ground here. All right. Wait, this is the payware. Wait, I got the payware though, didn't I? Wait, did I not install the payware? Hold on, let me double check. I just got it. KBUF. Owned. Content manager. The timer, yeah, it's up to date. Yeah, it is installed. Oh, what's going on? I even restarted my sim. It's the only one that's available. It's the Indy scene, Buffalo, Niagara Falls. There is no other payware in the marketplace. So apparently this one I have to start here. Maybe I should like learn to slew myself over to the other parking. Or I could just move over there and then shut it down. I don't know. All right, so we're not going to Raleigh Durham anymore. I thought that would be a good flight, but they went offline. So I could either go Cincinnati or Chicago. Cincinnati hasn't been on as long. Oh, but Indy Center has been on a really long time. Could go to Boston, I guess, but everybody goes there. What do you guys think? What do you guys want to do if you're flying along? The flight sim crashed again. Okay, so it crashed my sim when I was installing this scenery, and then it crashed my sim when I was loading into the scenery. I have Boston already. It doesn't, I mean, I'll buy any of the scenery. It doesn't really matter. I can just grab whatever scenery is available. It's no big deal. This timer is really cutting into my, this crash is really cutting into my timer. It's not very nice. Go to CVG, Northern Kentucky International. Buy it all, why not? We have 28 people. That's like 0.0035 per minute. Exactly. Actually, I turned the ads off during this stream. It keeps prompting me. It's like, no, why don't you turn on all the advertisements? Very annoying. New York and Boston are always fun. Depends on what you define as fun. I was trying to go slower today, but I got shamed into using the HondaJet. I guess Buffalo doesn't... Well, actually, what are the departure procedures at Buffalo? Maybe, do they even have any? Oh, there's just the Buffalo 8 departure. Let's see what we got here. Initial climb to 3,000 or higher on whatever runway you take off from. And I don't think we really need to worry about our takeoff minimums here, our climb minimums. Top altitude is 10,000. Yeah, climb on heading until leaving 3,000 feet. Initial climb for non-turbojet aircraft, climb on assigned heading. Vectors to assigned route, maintain 10,000 or assigned lower altitude, expect clearance 10 minutes after. And then we got a lot of just different VORs shown on the map around here, so I think that was our first waypoint shown was, yeah, JHW. I guess we should probably use the departure procedure. And that's Jamestown VOR to the south. Yeah, let me see what other routes there are. None of these routes down to Cincinnati take it to use the what was it, the Buffalo 8? Is that what it said? Buffalo 8 departure. I don't know what's going on. I think the Niagara Falls scenery might just be destroying my sim because it crashed it, then the second time it actually installed it, then loading in crashed it. I don't know, maybe it needed another sim reload. See, this timer is a bunch of crap. This is... I've been loading this sim longer than I've been looking for my route and asking for clearance, so... It's just a bunch of lies already. When two people in the cockpit, it's fun. Wait, did they actually say that Flight Sim 2024 is coming out in January of 25? Where's that? Is that in an announcement somewhere? Where did you hear that? Was it on the stream or something? Or are you just making it up? You're stressing the man out. I'm good. The stress won't happen until I get the cleared for the approach and eight different instructions and switching over to tower all at the same time. So yeah, we'll see if we get the Buffalo departure, and then is this going down? Did I put Cincinnati for this one, or do I need to redo it? This is to Raleigh Durham still. All right, let me unload this one. I think, is it Josh the only one that said, let's go to Cincinnati? It's a little further than Boston. I mean, Boston is more likely to have people that stay online, probably. But let's see how long it'll take to go to Cincinnati. Oh, Timothy too. Nice. 45 minutes. All right. HondaJet says an hour and 30 for airtime and 2 hours for block time down to Cincinnati. Ew, Cincinnati. Oh, anytime you click another player in the world map. Oh, that happened to me the other day. Yeah. Yeah, clicking someone in the world map is just a crash. All right, let's see if I have more parking spots this time. Maybe it was just like not loaded correctly. Nope. You're still not allowed to start at the north end of the airport. That's all right, well, I'm gonna click this, and if it crashes again, then looks like I'm going to bed. Let's see how long Boston takes, though. Just out of curiosity, in the HondaJet. There's a very straight line. G. No passengers, no cargo. 55 minutes airtime, nice. Block time an hour 23. That sounds kind of stressful, but then again, we don't have a SID, so I guess the SID is usually not even the stressful part. Whatever, the whole thing is kind of stressful. All right. Yeah, I'm down for Cincinnati. Why not? We're still loading in. Maybe it's fixing the... All right, we're loading in. Excellent. I'm going to let it play this little animation in the background. All right, I'm going to change my call sign. I changed my call sign because one of the controllers kept saying it wrong, so I thought maybe it was confusing to say call sign. So I just changed it to 333 Kilo Papa. We'll see how that goes. I'll probably keep saying 23 Kilo 1 Papa, but let's do 333 Kilo Papa. And then hearing 333 on the radio should be pretty noticeable. All right, external power. I clicked it. Nothing is happening yet. Okay, let's try clicking it again. All right, we have no external power available here, I guess. All right, we are at the FedEx area. And what's next to FedEx over here? USPS. And I definitely picked a parking spot that's big enough for the plane. We hear someone that's right here, but we don't see anyone yet. Oh, it's this guy way over here. This person's at the GA ramp. I think that's the GA ramp, isn't it? Yeah, because the terminals are over here. Terminals are over there. GA ramp is over here where this guy is. Where is he and where is he going? I'm at Buffalo. We're going Buffalo to Cincinnati. And let me paste. This is the route that SimBrief gave me for the HondaJet. Flight level 430, which we'll probably not get. All right, so let me load that in over here into Navigraph. Let's get the weather at Buffalo. VATSIM ATIS is online. All right, we got information Mike. Winds are 220 at 6. It says ILS runway 23 approach. Departing runways 23. All right, runway 23 right now for everything. Turn on multiplayer. If I want to kill my frame rate, I have to reload in to do that too. God, all right. Hope it doesn't take too long to load back in. Jump in and join with the Neo. You can likely make it and not crash that one. That's pretty much my criteria too for the plane. Can I make this and maybe not crash it? All right, so we got ATIS information. Mike is current 0054 Zulu, so that should be good for another 15 minutes or so. Overcast at 20,000 feet. Oh, few at 10,000 feet. But besides that, 10 miles of visibility. 3009, and then for the departure, they're using runway 23. Caution bird activity, reback all hold short instructions. Information Mike. All right. Temperature is 17, dew points 12. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back here. All players, good. Bam, KBUF. I guess we're gonna start at the cargo area because we don't really have another option. Yeah, Josh, yeah, under the data setting, that's just to allow like the internet data to go yes or no, but it still depends on what you had chosen in the flight conditions, unfortunately. But it's even if you have it off in the flight condition thing or whatever, it'll be, I still have it on in data as like an internet data setting, like allow that. Okay, Buffalo is still on. Let me note all of these frequencies right now, and I have my notepad going on the side. So Buffalo delivery 124.7, Buffalo ground is 1332. Buff Tower 120.5. All right, and then once we depart from there, we're going to get Buffalo departure or something, but I can't see where that is. So I'll have to look at it in the vPilot client. And then after that, we're going to get okay, it's not CYYZ approach. Okay, it's Buffalo East approach. All right, Buffalo Tower 120.5. And then we have Departure is Buffalo East departure 126.15. And then after that, we're going to get Cleveland Center 119er875. Okay. And then after that, we'll get Indy Center if they're still online. Indy Center is 119er55. All right, all the frequencies are written down. Let's get back in here. Do I have external power this time? Negative. Oh, maybe. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Hey, it's working this time. Nice. All right, let's get that sim brief flight plan thrown in. I don't have a departure on there, but we are expecting they might give us the Buffalo 8. And runway 23 is in use, so we'll see what they say. All right, next. Now that that's imported, I'm just going to verify that with what I have in Navigraph, and I'm going to take note of all the VOR names. Wait, did I forget to hit import? Import. All right. All right, then we got Jamestown is the first VOR. Erie is the next one. And then we have Chardon. And then towards the end of the flight, we have Ape, which I think is Appleton. Let's see that. Is that Appleton? Yeah, Appleton. And that's if we do the arrival, the Tiger 3 arrival into Cincinnati. All right, let's check the Tiger 3 arrival down here. We're in the HondaJet, so everything should be fine. All right, HondaJet lovers, what is the maximum indicated airspeed of the HondaJet? What's our max? Is it 290? Is it 280? It's not 250, right? Because then we're in Vision Jet territory. And I don't want to have to make fun of the slow speed of the HondaJet publicly like this. Non-turbo jets. All right, so they have turbo and non-turbo jet restrictions on this. So that's great. So this will work for pretty much whatever we fly. We could be in the beautiful Vision Jet right now for this star, it looks like. So here's Appleton. So we'd, yeah, be coming from this direction. Flight level 240, and then they have non-turbo jets. Nice. God, I love the Pelican. As you just creep behind the building, dude. Close to 270. Okay. Cruise altitude, I won't know. We'll see what they give us for ATC, but SimBrief says 43,000, which is our ceiling, I believe, in the HondaJet. I might ask for like 41 or 39 maybe. I'll leave it alone though, whatever. It could be hilarious if we try to get up to that altitude and we can't make it in time or something. All right, so then yeah, we have these restrictions going down, and then looks like it's puts us to the south. Expect radar vectors to final approach course prior to Havelow, and then Cincinnati is right there. So just depends on which runway they're landing to, I guess, but it looks like it brings... Okay, at this point, we can expect radar vectors, or it takes us down to the south to Havelow, and then we expect radar vectors if we're landing north. All right, sweet. So this actually is gonna looks like it's gonna work out. All right, let's hop on the frequency here and listen to delivery and see what people are getting. All right, 124.7, so 24/7. And then I'll get ground in 33.2. I like that you can just type 33. You don't have to type the 1, and you don't have to type all 6 digits. So you can just type 247, enter. All right, so 124.7. I am connected. Squawking mode Charlie already somehow. All right, let's go to speed bugs. Oh, okay. I do love that it gets all the speed bugs in, but let me set my fuel first. 2204 for block fuel. Go up here to the top. By default, we're at 1407, so we need 2204. All right, I'm gonna give it a little bit more. I'm gonna bring it up to 20. There, 22.7 or 2277. All right, and that reduced our. Looks like it reduced our rotate speed by a knot. What's up, Drake? If you check YYZ to CVG on flight aware, similar route length, looks like most flights are between flight level 300 and 340. Yeah, does SimAware just like, if it's a long enough route, I assume it just picks the altitude based off your ceiling if it estimates you have enough time to get up to the ceiling. I actually never do the SimAware thing, but that's a great idea. I'll put in, let's see, it's got us at 43,000. Wait, is that up in the, like the 2000s of separation up at that altitude? What, I'm gonna skip it this time because I'm on the clock here. I don't want to get, all right, we're at 23 minutes. Josh is gonna say I'm cheating though. Emergency butter. What's up? Am I flying every evening? For the most part, yeah. Not on VATSIM every evening, but I generally try to do at least one flight a day, even if I'm not on the stream. Sometimes I'm up till 2 in the morning doing it, so. All right, so I'm not hearing anyone at delivery right now. They didn't just get all get offline, right? Okay, no, they're still all online. There's a bunch of all right. Pry flying. I don't even know what you're in. Are you in the double ender? 12 minutes left. Wait, it's not a countdown timer. This can go up to an hour. It'll be more. Isn't the idea that I take a long time, so it'll be funny when it's taken an hour? All right, let me get the screen set up here, and I loaded the light version of the HondaJet, so I don't have split touch controllers or whatever here. So are these GTCs technically? I guess they probably are. They're just linked up. So anyway, we'll just do one map. That is all set. And we're expecting runway 23. So I'm just going to go select that up here. Oh, can I not select the runway? Oh, there we go. All right, runway 23. And then we're expecting 18 left. Destination, it's already got that in. Erie. Okay, and then we're expecting we're anticipating they're going to give us the Buffalo 8 departure. So I'm going to leave that here, and we load it in. You basically just climb to 3,000 feet or higher, and then they will give you instructions after that, like vectoring you to your first VOR. They're going to give a full reroute. I wish I could hear them, but nobody's getting clearance right now. Buffalo delivery 124.7. Oh, right. It's because my battery's not on. So this is a problem with the HondaJet. If you have only external power on, you can't hear VATSIM until you turn the battery on. Apparently, with no battery, you get no VATSIM. So now we should be able to hear delivery. Can I get the checklist on one side? The map on the other. There we go. All right, oxygen checked on and normal.
This is 791 radio check.
Someone did a radio check and got no response.
Aircraft calling. Sorry, say again for clients.
They were just doing a radio check. Look at this. It says KBUF clearance in the top left.
The aircraft who's calling Buffalo clearance second.
Why do you think they're going to give a full reroute?
781 radio check.
Wizz Air 781 Buffalo clearance at Region 5.
All right, I'm going to need one of you guys to sacrifice, to make a sacrifice here and be the first to call in for clearance, so I can pretend like I knew what the route was all along. If you could, one of you could do that, that'd be great. Not sure why you thought you would miss departure. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, they just gave you one. Oh, okay. Oh, you already called. Man, I didn't have the battery on. I forgot that about the HondaJet. They gave you a reroute. And what plane are you in, Tim? Are you in an Airbus? Anyway, did they give you a PDC or you had to call it in? All right, let's pre-file over here. I'm gonna go with 333 Kilo Papa as my new. Should I go 333? That's 333 is kind of hard to say though, right? I need a new call sign. 222 777 Kilo Papa. I'll do 777 Kilo Papa. 888? Maybe 888's easier. 888. 888 Kilo Papa? 555? Maybe 222 Kilo Papa. 222. No, I want tree. I had a feeling you were going to say that. Don't you hate having... Weren't you saying that you intentionally have no tree or fifes or niners in your call sign? Or is it just niners? Niner Kilo Papa. Buffalo 8 departure. Oh, okay. You did get Buffalo 8. JHW, EWC, CTW, Trigger 3. Okay, so I had almost all that. I had Appleton VOR and Chardon VOR before the Trigger 3. But I did have Jamestown and Erie. Buffalo 8 departure, that makes sense. November. I don't think you can have an N. Can you have an N in your call sign that starts with an N? But I'm just gonna go 222 Kilo Papa. 222 TCAS Embry for Marks. I don't know why it always puts that in. And then 43,000 feet. I mean, he's gonna reassign that anyway. All right, 222 Kilo Papa. All right, filed the flight plan. We're well under an hour.
Requesting IFR clearance for Charlie Yankee Zulu.
Wizz Air 781, check your DMs. I should have sent you a PDC. I can send you another one if you need it.
Oh, he is sending PDCs. All right. Altimeter, we're at 3009. I auto set it, but that does match the ATIS information. Mike, departing runway is 23, and it sounds like we're going to get the Buffalo 8 probably. All right, let's start going through the checklist. Pressurization, normal, and electrical on and off. I think all of this is always normal, isn't it? Do I ever need to change these things? Oh, I have legacy controls turned off. Maybe I'll just get used to legacy controls again. Takeoff config. Whoops. All right, so we have to move these
Wizz Air
up.
781, you should see a PDC from ACARS. That's what it says.
All right, I'll wait for him to give us the PDC then. That seems to be the way we're going.
Yeah, I see that.
All right, pressurization, normal, electrical, normal. So wait, this is before starting engines. And all those are on normal by default. Oxygen, normal. This is cabin is set. Oxygen is set to normal. Supply is turned on. Okay, where is pressurization? It must be... Oh, just these. Control mode and cabin dump are both on normal. Nose wheel steering, landing gear is down. I checked that on my Bravo. Alternate gear release handle. I've never touched it. It must be stowed. Parking brake is set. Yes, that's set on my Bravo. Flaps are up. Thrust is on, not on cutoff anymore, but all right. Fine. Speed brake retracted. Yes. Ice protection. I haven't touched it. Should just skip that checklist. All right, starting engines, passenger briefing. Smoke them if you got them. We won't be going anywhere for at least 35 minutes, so everybody get comfortable. Pull out a new carton of cigarettes. Candy cigarettes, of course. And enjoy the flavor while we wait. I'm just going to like get started up and expect he's going to give me a PDC because he just told that person they're going to get one, so or they did get one. All right, rudder pedals adjusted. These babies work. Look at that. Look at the toes going. There's the right toe. There's the left toe. Give him a little dance. All right. Check. Dance completed. Doors are closed. Parking brake is set. CAS messages. Well, we haven't started, so we have all of the generator.
Hello, Delta 511, gate 23 with Mike, request IFR to Cincinnati.
That's our boy Omar, I think. 23.5 volts minimum.
Delta 511, Buffalo clearance. Thanks for Mike. Cleared to the Cincinnati airport via Buffalo 8 departure.
All right,
Radar
Buffalo
vectors
8.
Jamestown. That's Juliet Hotel Whiskey. Direct Elwood City. That's Echo Whiskey Charlie. Direct Newcomers Town. Charlie Tango Whiskey. Tiger 3 arrival. Maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 320. 10 minutes after departure. Departure 126.15. Squawk 5746.
Oh, he typed it in.
To Cincinnati via the Buffalo 8 departure. Then Juliet Hotel Whiskey, then Echo Whiskey Charlie, then Charlie Tango Whiskey, then to the Tiger 3 arrival. Maintain 10,000, departure frequency 126.15, squawk 5746, and we maintain flight level 320 in cruise.
Delta 511, readback is correct. Contact
Beautiful.
ground 133.2 for taxi.
133.4 taxi.
Nice, Omar. All right, so Omar took one for the team here and got it right away as well. I know Timothy did as well. Actually, he got the same one, right? Okay, yeah, Timothy got the same one. So
aircraft, the Buffalo Tower and approach will be closing in the next 5-10 minutes.
ooh! All right, I'm gonna go ahead and call for mine then. He's gonna give me the same thing though. And is it Buffalo delivery? Buffalo departure. Buffalo clearance. Buffalo clearance, HondaJet, November 222 Kilo Papa, IFR to Cincinnati as well.
Number 222 Kilo Papa, double check the call sign you logged into. I got a November tree Kilo Papa.
Oh no, I'm on it. I changed it.
2 Kilo Papa, that looks better. Buffalo clearance, you ready to copy?
Ready to copy, 222 Kilo Papa.
And number 222 Kilo Papa, cleared to the Cincinnati International Airport via Buffalo 8 departure. Radar vectors Jamestown, Juliet Hotel Whiskey, direct Elwood City, Echo Whiskey Charlie, direct Newcomers Town, Charlie Tango Whiskey, then the Tiger 3 arrival. Maintain 10,000, expect flight level 430, 10 minutes after. Departure 126.15, squawk 0577.
All right, clear to Cincinnati, Buffalo 8 departure, Juliet Hotel Whiskey, which is Jamestown, Echo Whiskey Charlie Elwood, Charlie Tango Whiskey Newcomers, Tiger 3 arrival, 10,000 feet, and expect flight level 430, 126.15, squawk 0577, 222 Kilo Papa.
Number 222 Kilo Papa, thanks. Readback is correct. Mike is current. Ground is on 133.2 for taxi. However, we might be logged off by the time you're ready.
All right, no problem. Thanks a lot. I have Mike, 133.2, 222 Kilo Papa. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Man, that call sign's hard to say. I don't want to do it anymore. I need to change it now. All right, well, they might be offline.
Aircraft Buffalo clearance is closing at this time. Contact the Tower 120.5 for any further questions.
All right, 1205. We're going to switch over there. 205 transfer. And then after tower, we have departure on 126.15, 2615, enter. All right, let me get 10,000 up here in our altitude. They're all gone. Oh my God, they weren't even on, were they even on an hour? I'm the worst. I'm the worst at picking.
November now, current winds 210 at 10 knots, altimeter 30.09er.
Tower is on. Someone said tower is on. All right, 10,000 feet.
America 36. Tower's going to be closing. You can continue with Unicom.
Bummer. I don't know. I think I need to like start at over to Unicom. Buffalo Tower closing in 1 minute. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it in time. I have to program in this new route. I'm the worst.
Wait for me. Go ahead and bail. Just keep an eye out for the other guy.
All right, let's get this new route in.
So there's 4 people on the ground, but no one's moving yet.
All right, let's squawk 0577.
563 all stations. Buffalo Tower is now closed. Have a great night. Thanks for flying.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we had Tiger 3 in already. That's fine. So we have Jamestown, JHW. EWC is next. We're going to insert before this one. Echo Whiskey Charlie. Elwood City. All right, Chardon is not in there. We're going to delete this. Let's get some music going to make this sad time feel better. Remove all these waypoints. All right, after Elwood City, we got Newcomers, which is Charlie Tango Whiskey. Newcomers Town, and then the Tiger 3 arrival. 10,000 feet, we're expecting 430 flight level, and then 126.15 is on standby. 0577 in the squawk, and then we have ATIS information November is now current. How long until taxi for departure? Technically, I haven't pulled back, right? Wait, there's a healthy tailwind. All right, let me get the new information. It said it was using runway 13. Maybe that just changed. I can't restart. I just have to fly it, I guess. You know. All right, information November. It is 3009er on the altimeter, which is what we had before. Departing runway 23 as well, is what it still says. And winds are 220 at 10 knots. So, no, we got a night. We should have a 10 knot headwind. All right, engine start. We just press the engine start button and pull it up to idle. All right, that's on the way. That's happening. Fuel pressure low. Cabin power is off. Gotta turn that on once we get these started. Oh, continue with. Oh, shoot. Oh, a healthy tailwind to Boston. Oh, yeah. If you want to switch to Boston, just Center just logged on. Probably gonna be on for a while. Is Cincinnati? Is Indy Center still on? They probably went offline too, right? No, Indy Center is still on, and a new Indy Center person just got on. And there's still a tower controller that's been on an hour and a half at Cincinnati. So I think that's fine. It's fine. I don't want to, because if I change, then everyone else has to change, and that's a pain in the butt too. We'll just go for it. Maybe I'll get crazy and do a second flight if I do this one fast enough. All right, JHW. So Jamestown to Elwood City. All right, and then I need to get the departure in there and procedures, departure Buffalo 8. And then we have no transition, but runway 23, load that. Brings us to 3,000 feet. And he said to climb and maintain 10,000 feet though, so I can, that's 3,000 or above, so that's not gonna mess with us. All right, nice. All that looks good. Let's continue with starting engine 2. And Okay. You know what? I actually really want the new control thing. I like the lock one. You can't use your mouse wheel, can you? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can only use this left one. This right one doesn't function. Okay. All right, well, we got that manual sequence, and then we're going direct JHW Jamestown. All right, I guess we're gonna go over to Unicom now. Let me double check the tower is offline. Yes, they're all offline. All right, over to Unicom then. 1228. All right, engines are started. Let's get the cabin power on and external power off. All right, flaps are up, and set our pitch trim up at 4. Oh, that's in the green. 3.5, there we go. Right in the middle of the green. I already added the fuel. And both engines are good. They're both idle. Everything else is in the green. All right, check. Instruments, check. Anti-ice as required. We're at 17 degrees outside. That's all automatic. External power is disconnected. Flight controls free and correct. Ailerons, elevator, and rudder. All right, anti-ice as required. Transponder is entered. We're on 0577. That was assigned to us. Flight ID and flight plan. Flight plan is entered. Navigation source is set to FMS. We got magenta needles. We're on CTAF frequency. It says my flight ID is the Delta flight from last night. Shared cockpit extravaganza for some reason. All right, altimeters are set. 3009. Flaps are set for takeoff. Speed brake, check, and then retract. There's the speed brake, right at the butt end there. All right, cabin signs as required, parking brake release, and taxi check brakes, and so. All right, we can go heading, indicated airspeed, and we'll use auto throttle. Speed selection, FMS, and flight directors on. And then it's going to be runway 23. I'll set the heading to 230 for now, and we'll sync it once we get on the runway. That is quite loud. That guy's going quite fast. You gotta love it. Okay, I have a Buffalo 8 departure in already over here. And runway 23 is up to the north, so... Alright, we're gonna need to cross. Let's see, how do we taxi over here actually? Looks like I need to take Mike, cross runway 5? I can't even read the runway number. Oh, it's 5, I guess. I need to make these
Buffalo traffic, Seneca,
letters bigger. There we go.
2 mile final, runway 32.
All right, so we're going to take Mike, cross runway 5, Foxtrot, Alpha,
We'll hold on 23 for you.
to Victor, I guess, for runway 23. All right, we're going to go over to Mike and then cross runway 5. This is where it gets confusing. Where if I see you guys with a name, then I know that you're not VATSIM traffic, I guess, or maybe you are VATSIM and multiplayer. Use lock for GA, yeah. Legacy for two blinders, yeah. Yeah, that's why I'd switched last night. Buffalo traffic, HondaJet 2 Kilo Papa is taxiing to runway 23 from the west cargo. I'm going to take Mike and hold short runway 5 for now. Buffalo. All right, yeah, I think it sounded like somebody was on final, but we'll see what happens. All right. I think everybody's gonna be.
Traffic, Seneca 609 to Mike Charlie's clear of runway 23, Buffalo.
All right, so 2, 3, and 5 are the same.
Traffic, November 251 Tango, Juliet departing 23.
All right, all right, someone's departing 2, 3. So we're gonna hold short till they pass us. All right, Tim says he's about to leave. Maybe that was Tim calling. See Delta Tango right in front of me. Is that an American livery? All right, here's 2, 3, 5. We're holding short here. I'll watch this guy take off, this Seneca take off. That looks like a Cessna to me. Or a Citation. Buffalo traffic, HondaJet, 2 Kilo Papa crossing runway 235 at Foxtrot and Mike. Buffalo. All right, no one else said they were departing, so I'm going for it.
Buffalo traffic 251 Tango, Juliet clear of 23.
Oh, I guess I should have waited for him to... I don't know. Should I have waited for him to call or not? I saw him pass me, so I think we were good. Whoa, the bumps. Woo. All right, we're going to have to cross 3-2. Buffalo traffic, HondaJet 2 Kilo Papas crossing runway 32 at Alpha, Buffalo. Alright, I don't see anyone. Everyone else probably just pieced out when the controllers got offline. All right, we are crossing 3-2. Love the lights are just automatic in this thing. All right, we need about 4,000 feet to take off. And it's an 8,000 foot runway. I think we can depart up here at Bravo. Whoa, I'm going way too fast. But I guess you know what they say, like, what is the saying about the usefulness of runway that's behind you? Just go to Victor.
Buffalo traffic 251 Tango, Juliet out of 10,000 for 430, direct Jamestown, Buffalo left call.
Direct Jamestown. All right, I gotta check I should have done this on the way over. Taxi checklist. Why is it not, oh, now it's working. Okay. Flaps are set for takeoff. Trims are set for takeoff. Yes. Flight guidance set, navigation set, and now it moved to my navigation map. It's not letting me scroll the checklist down. All right, we're just going. I think we're good. Trim is already set. Somebody is hovering next to me. Buffalo traffic, HondaJet 2 Kilo Papa is departing on runway 23, taking off. Buffalo. I shouldn't say departing, I think you say taking off runway 23, right? Takeoff config is yelling at me. Why? Pitch trim. I already did config pitch trim. Alright, I'm going to ignore that because pitch trim is set. It's kind of weird. I did set the pitch trim. Rotate. Maybe did I do nose down instead of nose up? Maybe I did the opposite. Why are you pitching me down? Why am I freezing? I'm completely frozen. Okay. Sim is completely frozen. Please don't crash. Please. Oh my god. Why is it descending? What? My selected altitude is set. Let's try this again. Please don't kill me. Climb 200 knots, flight level change, heading, AP, yaw damper, auto throttle, and it's just leveling out. Okay, there we go. Okay. I had this problem before. Did I, maybe I didn't have flight level change on when I lined up? Don't know. Alright, I think we're okay now.
The traffic at the 511 departing runway 23.
Alright, I think we're good. That was a little terrifying. Plane angry. I don't think I had flight level change set, even though I set it before. Did it get reset somehow? Transponder mode. What? It was set to on. What is wrong with transponder mode? Altitude reporting. That's what's wrong. Brilliant. Brilliant. I turned it to on instead of altitude reporting earlier before I taxied. All right, 5,000 feet. All right. Now we can go Jamestown. I forgot to call I departed, but someone else already took off, so I'm just gonna not say anything. Bad comms. So many mistakes already. Alright, direct Jamestown. And we're climbing up. They gave us 10,000 at first, but let's see, I think the departure top altitude, yeah, departure top altitude is 10,000. And then we would need to, to wait. Maintain 10,000, expect clearance for 10 minutes after departure. So we've only been gone like 3 or 4 minutes, something like that. I'd say within 10 minutes, but anyway, we're just gonna keep climbing. All the way up to 430. So we'll see how long it takes to get up to 430. I feel like when I did this before, it took like an hour. We'll see how it goes. All right, 430. All right, flaps are up, autopilot, auto throttle, flight level change, FMS mode, climb enunciated, passing 10,000 feet. Let's watch it turn our landing lights off automatically. Which I think these white ones might be like recognition or something. And that stutter on the way out is scary. All right, over 10,000 feet. See if the checklist wants to work. Sweet. Oh, it's opposite. Wait, what? So that makes no sense. Rolling this knob to the left moves the message down. It's the opposite of what it should be. All right. Right should be down and left should be up. Developers. All right, landing gear up. Unless that's how it is in the real plane, that would be scary. Yaw damper is engaged. Flaps are up. Thrust levers. MCT, that's being handled by auto throttle. Flight guidance, eye protection, and cabin signs. All right. Is there a smoking button in this? Engine anti-ice. I haven't yet gotten an icing warning in this yet. Master alert, reversionary mode. All right, let's check the map and see if Indy is still online. Yes. All right. Yeah, it looks like a second Indy controller got on 20 minutes ago. One guy's been going for 5 hours. Tower has been online an hour and 40 minutes. So we'll see how that goes. Change your tail number to DF. All right, 15,000 feet. Climb pressurization checked. Everything's automatic. There it is right there. 2450 and climbing. Altimeter is to standard when we pass transition altitude. All right, we're going direct Jamestown. And we're climbing at 2,400 feet per minute. I realize I need to always have multiplayer on because it's just more fun with more planes. It can be a little confusing on the ground though. It's like Bobo's here in his CJ4. So the CJ4, the Longitude has like winglets, right? In this, I can't get in the cockpit. Ugh. Oh, that person sounds far. Lots of scrambly. All right, standard barrow set. Okay, that's done, and we're just climbing. Next is our cruise checklist. Set altimeters, monitor systems. What a great checklist. Simple enough for even me to remember. Alright, direct Jamestown. Then after that we have Elwood and then newcomers CTW. Alright, already at flight level 200. Flap takeoff speed's 200. I think that's our gear speed as well. Yeah, 200 and 200, and then 160 for landing flaps. Max maneuvering 200. Getting a little choppy. So, have any of you guys... I'm curious about PC upgrades. I don't know if I'm going to do anything yet, but my 5900X feels kind of like it's getting dated now. Is Intel the way to go? I also don't have DDR5 RAM yet. My motherboard is too old, I guess. So I think the only way I'm going to squeeze more frames out of Flight Sim is with a CPU upgrade. But I can't upgrade the 5900X really. Only if I get one of the... Is it Ryzen... What is it? Ryzen 9? I think I'm on a Ryzen 9. Maybe it's a 7. Anyway, I can't get the newest gen. So I'm trying to figure out if I should make the switch over to Intel or not. I know Delta was talking to me about some Intel technology, some multi-core tech. What? Ice protection not active. All right. Ice protection on. Engines. The rest of it's normal. Ice detected. My God, it's so choppy. Oh yeah, you can go outside of this plane. And the wings look pretty good. Might have just been engine. Yeah, why is it? It is so choppy. It's crazy. It's like I didn't upgrade my GPU. Oh, not the GPU. I mean the... did I say GPU? I meant my CPU. My motherboard, my RAM, and my CPU, my processor. Because I'm on the 5900X. But yeah, I just upgraded my GPU. But... yeah, I feel like my next upgrade has to be the massive upgrade of, you know, motherboard, RAM, and processor. Oh, Josh says the sim for me got all choppy starting Tuesday at Memphis. Super choppy, and your end too? Oh, okay, it's everybody. Yeah, I'm actually running at lower settings than I was before. I'm running at like mostly high-end settings now. So anyway, yeah, not the happiest of times in Microsoft Flight Sim performance. The clouds kind of kill your sim. Oh, the haze is brutal. That's one of the... I think every time I fly an airliner, like, I want to get good at them, but I can't help but think about how bad their performance is, even, like, just because I'm in an airliner. Just because there's a billion more polygons and controls and buttons and everything going on in those things compared to a smaller plane. So if it's this choppy and a little HondaJet, ice detected. So all the systems are on normal. I think it's either normal or off. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave all that on. Wing anti-ice, normal. Or this is wing flow. I turn the engine anti-ice on, and the de-ice, I think all the de-ice is automatic. And it'll just say ice detected, and then it'll activate, and then we're good. It's cool though. I haven't gotten the cast messages for icing until now, so it's cool to see that they work, and apparently the anti-ice system works. All right, 5,000 feet cabin altitude, and we're almost up to flight level 300. Oops, I should switch this over to standard. Oh, what's this little nav button up here? Not sure if it's changing anything. Phoenix with wizard mode is the best performing plane. Oh yeah, you mentioned wizard mode. I know in the Phoenix you can turn the cabin off, right? So I had already done that. HondaJet detects ice way too often. Yeah, it did it like 2 or 3 times already. I might have just not noticed it before or just not been flying in any areas with any moisture, but yeah, I don't think I've had it before. All right, flight level 300, negative 35 degrees outside, and we are headed direct EWC. That's Elwood. After that, we have the Newcomers VOR. Newcomers Town, I think it is. Waypoint info. Newcomers Town. And then we have the Tiger 3 arrival. Squawking 0577. And I'm just going to delete all my notes for the frequencies because they'll ping me if they want me to contact them and they'll give me their frequency. There are 2 Indy controllers on right now, so I don't even know which one it'll be. And that's crazy that one of them's been on for 5.5 hours. What a mad lad. All right, altimeters, altitude set, and systems monitor. There are no failures simulated in this at all, right? Someday I'll get into adding some minor failures. All right, and over here I gotta update my course, my route here over in Navigraph, just because it's using the old one. All right, so after JHW, we got EWC, CTW. All right, done. All right, that's updated. So we're all accurate over here. Oh, there's a lake off to the right. Oh, the lake. Oh, I can't see it. I can barely see it. And those engines are so loud. Oh yeah, we do have a right seat camera on this one. We got some backseat cameras too, I think, right? Let me check. Yeah, this one has some presets. The cameras are... This one's really good. This one is kind of crap. But there we go. Oh, you're way behind. Oh yeah, I saw you were on the ground still, Delta. Or did you hop on VATSIM, or are you just flying in multiplayer? JJ says, not sure what happened. My waypoints aren't the same as you. I swear I loaded the same plan from SimBrief. Oh yeah, the Erie to CXR was the original flight plan that SimBrief had, and the one I submitted to VATSIM, or I filed, but they gave us a different one. I'll type it out for you. It was the Buffalo 8 to JHW, EWC, CTW, and then Tiger 3. I guess I don't have the Buffalo 8 in here, but that's what we got through the from VATSIM. That's what we got. Not sure you can switch it on the fly. You could use, maybe you could just insert EWC and go direct to EWC. And then once it's direct to on that, you can just start deleting the ones under it and adding them. Like just set up the one, yeah, insert EWC after your current waypoint and then hit direct to EWC. And then after that, just clean up the rest of it and add in CTW. I assume you're going to EWC now. All right, we are at 36,000, flight level 360. At a Mach 0.572. I think this guy, the HondaJet, gets up to Mach 0.72, I think. See if we can see Lake Erie now. I keep forgetting I can just go through the window on this. It's kind of nice, actually, because it's quiet as if we're still in the cabin. Delta says, plus my wimpy fly-by-wire A320 can't fly as high as you business jet types. A little faster, though. Just pull Mach 0.8 the whole time. And you can do, just do time acceleration if you're not on VATSIM. You know, I think I forgot to check if there was any scenery available for Cincinnati. Did I get... No, I don't think I got Cincinnati, did I? I already forget. I don't think I did. I got the Indy Scene 1 for Buffalo, which doesn't let you spawn at the GA parking. So I have to rate it a 0 out of 100. Because you can't spawn in a GA. Yeah, I wish you could roll the windows down in this, but since it's pressurized, you don't even have the option. We're just gonna have to wait. Can you open the doors in this one? Oh yeah, I think you can. It's got to be up here in the. It's got to be up here in the, like, sim settings. Aircraft systems or utilities. Sim options. Load manager. Yeah, we have doors here. Oh yeah, I have E2 mode on, aka easy mode. I don't want to accidentally hit that button. All right, let's check utilities. Actually, where's our... Oh, we just do it in the flight plan. The VNAV, there we go. All right, cruise, descent. VNAV enabled. So we have the arrival in. And the arrival has no... altitudes. All right. Probably because it says to expect, mattering if you're a turbojet or not. So, all right, let me code these in. So at BOWRR, we are to expect flight level 240. At 240 for BOWRR. All right, then we have Orly. That's a non-turbojet. So we're going to keep going down to turbojets. Expect 11,000 at Tiger. Tiger right here, 1000. MSL at 1000. All right, good. Continuing on, we have nothing. All right, and then let's see. Originally it said, originally what did it say for our landing runway? 18 left. ATIS is online at Cincinnati, I believe, so let me check that. All right, weather, VATSIM, information Charlie, right there. All right, info Charlie, winds are 190 at 7 knots. 10 miles of visibility, broken at 16,000, 24,000 overcast. Temperature 19, dew point 13, 3012. Departing runway 27 and 18 left. All right, so 18 left is, it doesn't say, it says departing, it doesn't say arrivals, but yeah, it actually doesn't say anything about arrivals. All clearances will be given PDC. Advise you have Charlie. Request clearance by voice, and all clearances will be given by PDC. All right, so it says departing runway 27 and 18 left, so landing 18 left and 18 center on Navigraph. Okay. Oh, real world. All right, so I think we'll just set up for 18 left since that was in sim brief. It's mentioned in the ATIS as a departing runway and also as an arrival in Navigraph. I assume that's real world that Delta's referencing. All right. Is the music too loud? You guys yell at me if any of the volumes suck, okay? All right, so down here, yeah, we had 18 left in already, so I'll just look for an approach. The weather is good, so winds are 190. Yeah, the winds are good for 18 left. Broken at 16,000 and overcast at 24,000, so they could give us a visual approach. I think I'll just put that in. I know I learned my lesson last time, right? I should always put in like an ILS or something, even if they give us a visual, because they're going to end up vectoring us and giving us altitudes and vectors. So, like what happened in the was that the Vision Jet? What was I flying on Tuesday? That must have been the Vision Jet. Yeah, it was the Vision Jet, where we got he told me to join the localizer on the visual approach, but it's a good idea just to have that anyway. ILS 18 left, so let me go grab that over here. Set that as our approach in Navigraph. There's ILS 18 left, and I'll just pick the transition waypoint, so again, just so we have a transition waypoint in case we need it. All right, and then let's check the chart for that. 18 left minimums are 1089 is our decision altitude, straight in landing. And then if the GS is out, we have 1300 for a localizer only approach. All right, load that. And let's double check the altitudes here. Sputter, we got Philo at or above 6,000, okay. 5,000 at Chrism, 4,000 at Barry, and 2,400 at Phrase. Then 18 left, 1,500, and then climbing left turn 3,000 for the missed approach. All right. Oh, and then let me check the navigation. Make sure the ILS frequency is right. It is 11015, which is set in nav 1 and nav 2. All right, cool. Now we can go up here and go to PFD settings and turn the bearing on for nav 1. All right, nice. Indy Center is still on. Looks like Cincinnati just went off. Oh, the tower at Cincinnati went off. Yeah, they were on like 2-ish hours. Yep. Yeah, there are 2 controllers on for Indy Center. Hopefully we get there in time. We are coming up to, after we cross this waypoint, this green line right here on Navigraph that's showing the boundaries for ATC, the RTAC, so that is showing where Indy Center starts. There it is right there. All right, and then yeah, 18 left. So if we're landing south, oh yeah, what was that instruction in the arrival if we were landing south? We expect vectors, yeah, up here before we get to Bacchus, we're expecting vectors to land south before we make that turn to the south. But if we're landing north, then we would go down this way. But the winds are from the south, so. And we get the arrival loaded in on the map. There we go. All right, we are at cruise and we're almost at our max speed. Mach 0.716. And increasingly, we have a 64 knot headwind. Oh. All right, altimeters, altitude. All right, descent checklist will be check landing field elevation. All right, airport elevation is 896. Landing elevation is 935. That's fine. Engine anti-ice as required. It is on, so once we get down, maybe, I don't know the actual, I think generally like 10 degrees Celsius is like where you turn the anti-ice systems on. So we'll turn them off when we're at positive 10 degrees. Oh, are you gonna catch me, Delta? Are you using time acceleration? Or you're just straight up going Mach 0.8 right now? What's up, Liberty? Forgot how dope this plane is. I think besides, I think it was my issue that I set up the autopilot incorrectly on departure. Besides that scary part, the plane is great, but I think that was my error. So obviously can't blame the plane for that. But yeah, this plane is pretty awesome. It's really nice that all the anti-ice systems, except for engine, you just have to turn that one on. But once you do that, everything else is automatic. The lights are automatic. It's got auto throttle. It's got, yeah, VNAV. And it's fast. It's way faster than the Vision Jet. That's for sure. All right, so we're kind of expecting Indy Center, unless they're planning on going offline, we're expecting them to tell us to contact them on, I would assume it would be the newer controller, the one who's not been on as long, so that would be 132825. So I'll set that up here. 32825. Enter. And we are direct to Elwood City. Then we turn to go to Newcomers Town, CTW, Charlie Tango Whiskey. After that, we start the arrival. And let's check VNAV for our descent. Top of descent's in 14 minutes. So I'm gonna set it up to descend all the way down to, I think the restriction was 9,000 was the last restriction on the Star. The Tiger 3. Oh, sorry, it was 11,000 on here. So I'm just gonna set it to that to make sure that I don't miss it if we don't contact them in the next 14 minutes. But I need to remember to go back and unset it if they do contact us, but I'll set it now. VNAV is armed. I kind of like how this has like its own dedicated little VNAV green light under VNAV right there. No pilot required. It's my kind of plane. See, if I was a real life pilot, I would be a real life HondaJet pilot because you don't have to fly it. I would just be in bed and it would be flying. And then I could have all the glory that comes with saying that I'm a pilot. I think you get like free Starbucks for life, free beer for life. I think they just, as soon as you're a pilot, they let you retire, right? Instantly. You're just retired, they still pay you, and then you get free coffee and beer the rest of your life. I think that's how it works, so that'll be exciting. It's motivation right there. Hey, Underdog, what's up? We were just flying from Buffalo to Cincinnati. Buffalo had full coverage until I got my clearance, and then every single Buffalo person got offline from delivery to ground to tower to departure and center. They just all disappeared instantly at the same time, which was just what always happens 100% of the time. I'm clearly just really bad at planning where to fly in VATSIM. It's not a skill that I have. All right, I think this is Omar in front of me here on SimAware. I think this is Omar right here. And I'm right up here above all this weather. I'm at 43. I think this is Omar at 32. And then Indy Center is online right here, and we're flying into Cincinnati. And I'm in the HondaJet today by popular demand. Oh, this one has the toilet cam. Is it 7? Oh yeah, there it is. Don't forget to wash your hands. Oh, wait, can you... Oh, you can open and close the door? Oh, I forgot. Let me try that again. Let's go back there. I smell nothing. Oh, problem solved. Excellent. Oh, only the right side door works. Okay. Woo, woo, woo. Wait, does that happen every time I change the camera back there? Oh, no, it doesn't. Yes, Titanic, thank you. Oh, I messed up the thing. Oh, no, it's all cut off. Oh, no, I have to fix that. Sorry, that should have looked better than it did. Thanks, Titanic. Thanks for joining the Couch Captains. We're gonna have a ceremony soon, so you have to get ready. We're gonna need you to wear a full tux, but you have to wear a wig of some sort, something ridiculous. And you're gonna walk through a gauntlet of other members, and each one of them is gonna be throwing cigarettes at you, and you're required to catch every cigarette. They're pre-lit. You have to catch them in your mouth and smoke them to prove that you can follow by all the rules of Couch Captains. And one of the main rules is that you and all passengers on all flights must be smoking at all times. You know, we just can't let go of the disappearance of the smoking rules in aviation. So just what we go by now. So welcome, and I hope your lungs are ready for the journey. And enjoy your wooden stool. It'll get more comfortable as the months go on. I should come up with an official script. I'm not a good enough streamer to have an official script, so I just have to kind of wing it each time. What's up? What's up, Ben? Benjamin Mickelborg. Who made the HondaJet? Can you see the outside? Yeah, it's from Flight Effects, and they made the Cirrus Vision Jet as well. I mostly have been flying the Vision Jet more than the HondaJet, but the HondaJet is much faster. It's got a lot of cool, oh, wing it. Yeah, I didn't, yeah, I said that on purpose. Oh yeah, I like the Vision Jet, but if you're doing VATSIM, then you pretty much want the HondaJet. Someone just sent a message about Buffalo. Smoke while flipping the bird. Wrap your body around that DVD rack. But yeah, I feel like I don't give the HondaJet as much credit as it deserves, because for some reason I like the Vision Jet better, but there's not really a reason. I think I'm just scared of its intense speed. But yeah, it's this thing is really, really fast. It goes Mach 0.72 in cruise at flight level 430. Kind of amazing. We have a nasty tailwind right now, but it's made by Flight FX. And they're both... they're both in the marketplace, I believe, right? Both the HondaJet and the Vision Jet are in the marketplace in Microsoft Flight Sim, I'm pretty sure. The Vision Jet definitely is. I think the HondaJet is too. Yeah, and it's got a G3000. It's got the integrated checklist. Same with the VisionJet. It also has integrated checklists, which are nice. This plane is more technologically advanced for sure. Like, sure, it might not have a parachute, but it has some really cool features like automated lighting systems. So, like, when you enter a runway, it'll automatically turn on your landing lights and turn them off when you exit a runway, like if you're crossing. It and I think the VisionJet is like $25. I don't know if the HondaJet is more than that or not, but I think it's also very reasonable. It doesn't have any failures modeled in it, as far as I know, but yeah, you can open the doors. You can open the doors. It has a little GPU cart thing that it comes with, so you can get your ground power and yeah, the auto lighting system is pretty amazing. Oh, are they priced the same? 25 bucks? Again with the parachute? It doesn't need one because it stays in the air when you want it to. Well, as someone that is comforted in real life whenever I'm in a Cirrus because of the parachute, I will always mention it. The 1 or 2 times I've been in a Cirrus. Alright, we're kind of expecting to get contacted soon here by Indy Center. And it looks like Omar's in their airspace already. I'm not sure if he's gotten... Actually, let me refresh. They're probably offline. Okay, they're on. Yes. All right. Hey, Omar, if you're still in the chat, did they contact you yet? We're expecting them to contact us, and then we are on the Tiger 3 arrival. Oh, I should check my parking. I haven't been to Cincinnati before, so I have no idea what it's like. We're set up for 18 left, so that's right here. Bunch of ramps there. THL ramp, Amazon ramp. Is there any GA, FBO, or FBO labels anywhere? Oh, there's FBO hangar right here. Okay. Near Mike 3. Alright, so we have the FBO hangar. And let me see what it says on this map instead. If we zoom in far enough. Oh, there's my beep. Indy Center, contact me on 132825. Alright, I already had that in, so we're flipping over. FBO ramp over here next to Mike. Fire station south. And then there's a Ameriflight ramp. So that's the FBO near the fire station, I guess.
United 180, Indy Center, squawk 3710.
Alright, we'll get ready for an ident in case they make us do that. Where's my ident button?
If you could
There we go.
dial that squawk in, then Roger, just let me know when you're back.
Yeah, we dial it then 3530.
It's 3710.
Oh, you said 3710?
Affirmative.
I'm just waiting for him to say radar contact. So this guy
United
can
180, radar contact, 80 miles east of Charleston, and let me know when you're back.
We'll let you know when we're back. Thank you.
Indy Center, HondaJet, 2 Kilo Papa, flight level 430, direct Newcomerstown. Newcomerstown. He's looking for me. It's too small to see.
HondaJet 201 Hotel Charlie, Indy Center.
Oh, who's that?
Say intentions. I have you as VFR.
Oh, weird. I'm November, HondaJet November 222 Kilo Papa. I'm squawking 0577 and supposed to be on the Tiger 3 arrival shortly into Cincy.
Have you already tagged? I'm looking everywhere else. HondaJet 222 Kilo Papa, ident, please.
All right, ident 2 Kilo Papa. Okay, ident is on. Maybe there's another one, 201 Hotel Charlie.
HondaJet 2 Kilo Papa, radar contact, just crossing Newcomerstown. Welcome.
Cool. All right, we're good. All right, so we'll wait to hear our descent. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off VNAV for now. And we're on with Indy Center. All right, let's get the latest ATIS then. We had info Charlie, so let's make sure that hasn't been updated yet. Weather, VATSIM, it says it's offline.
HondaJet 2 Kilo Papa, cross BOWRR at flight level 240.
Cross Barlow at flight level 240, HondaJet 2 Kilo Papa. Sound like he said Barlow. Let me find that. Oh yeah, 240 right there. Oh, BOWRR. I think it's BOWRR. All right, I'm gonna put on VNAV and let's see when our descent is here. 1 minute and 29 seconds. Let's just start down now. I'm just gonna hit there and then VNAV direct.
Vertical track.
All right, vertical track, starting our descent. And just make sure here, GPS is on, autopilot, yaw damper, auto throttle, and speed enunciated 0.70. He might ask us to, if he asks us to put this speed higher, like 0.72 again, because there are some jets around, then we'll switch to manual speed over here and bump that up to 0.72. Did he say, I thought he said BOWRR, but I have BOWRR here. It must be BOWRR, right? Yeah, there's nothing else that looks like that, so I think it's BOWRR. So this one worked the way I expected it to before. So I did VNAV direct on BOWRR, but you can see we're going direct Appleton VOR still. Not direct BOWRR. I think when I did it yesterday or 2 days ago in the Vision Jet, or when was that? I remember I did VNAV direct too, and it changed my lateral, it changed my waypoint as well. It didn't just start my descent. This is what I expected it to do when I did it last time, which is only change the vertical component and start my descent, not change my active waypoint. So I'm still direct to Appleton, which is good. So at BOWRR, he's having us do, this is not to scale, so BOWRR is way up here on Navigraph, but down here on the chart. So BOWRR, expect flight level 240. Has non-turbo jets expecting 11000 here at Orly, but then we'll expect 11000 at Tiger, which I already programmed in earlier. And those things were not programmed in by default because I think it's because it doesn't know which one you are. When you load the procedure, you have to go through and it doesn't know if you're a turbojet or non-turbojet. And then we're expecting to land south on 18 left. So by the time we get to
511, maintain flight
by the time we get to
240
Bacchus,
until past BOWRR.
Maintain 240 until past BOWRR. Sorry about that.
wow, by the time we get to Bacchus here, he should be vectoring us for the approach to 18 left. But ATIS is offline right now, but we had Charlie beforehand. So we're just gonna go by real world. So I'll go ahead and bring that up again. There we go. Info, and then open airport, weather, real worlds. All right, real world. Why is real world hard for me to say? Real world, real life, is Info Alpha. Winds are 190 at 7, broken at 16,000. 3013 on the altimeter. So I'm going to put pre-selector 3013. Oh, there is no pre-selector. Oh, that stinks. Vision Jet wins here. No BOWRR pre-selection in the HondaJet. Don't buy it. Just don't buy it for that one reason. HJET will be at 240 if you have working VNAV. Yes. Yep, going down to 240. And then I have our selected set at 11 because that's our last one on the stars. So we'll be good to descend further when he lets us. I should really... I'm going to raise it up to 240 actually. I don't trust it. I'm going to raise it to 240. Because if I don't, then when we cross BOWRR, it's going to start the descent potentially. I want to make sure that he gives us the instruction first. This one says expect visual for runway
Delta
9.
511, cross heady at 14,000.
Cross heady at 14,000, Delta 511.
Okay, and there's heady. So he just gave Omar a heady restriction, 14,000. So he might give that to us. Let's look at the rest of the waypoints. We have Orly, Heady, Jarso, Tiger, already putting the 11,000 there. Chars, Bacchus. Bacchus should be our last waypoint because we're landing south. Then after that we have Hannah, Havlo. And I set us up for ILS 18 left, but according to real world, we might be landing on 09. We will see. 09, yeah, would be landing east. So we'd have to swing around the north side of the airport for 09. 12,000 foot runway on 09. 10,000 foot runway on 18 left, where we're set up for. Either one is good for us because the FBO is at the end of 9, or even better is 18 left because parking's right near Tango 6 here. What was my cruise? I got flight level 430. 430 is the ceiling for the HondaJet. It's pretty insane how high it can go. Flight level 430 and Mach 0.72. The puppy has returned home from an outing. She's wearing a cow outfit. Alright, I guess I could have turned the anti-ice off, but I still have it on. It looks like we're going to need it for the descent. A339 aircraft I fly does 410 tops. Yeah, I guess that's one thing that business jets have, right? I just turned auto throttle on by off by accident. Whoops. I just slipped and hit a button on my stick.
Delta 2750, traffic westbound is at Boeing 737 at flight level 300. Should pass well underneath you.
Oh, nice. I think Omar is getting some traffic.
He's 28 miles away.
All right, let's see where we're at. Coming up on Appleton, and then we're turning left for BOWRR.
United 180,
with
Roger,
you.
thank you.
All right, descending for 24,000, or sorry, flight level 240. You get that heading bug
Horizon
synced up.
326, say altitude.
Papa 340 with bar 320.
Thank you. Southwest 2893, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Alright, descend now, flight level 240, Southwest 2893.
Why are we at 150 knots? I'm on the FMS. Why are we down to 150? That seems crazy, right? It says speed 150.
Delta 511, contact Indy Center,
I guess
119.55
it just needs that to
today.
get down to...
119.55 at the top 511.
I don't know. Do we really need to go that slow? B path, altitude selected, auto throttle, speed 150. Thought our descent... Flaps? Oh, I have flaps? What the... How did I put flaps? Oh my god, nice catch. I have no... that must have happened when I hit the button. Okay. My hand, like, I went to adjust my position in my seat, and I accidentally hit a button on my joystick that put flaps down, I guess. Thanks, Josh. Good eyes. No flaps, please. Good eyes, Josh. Yeah, I guess you could hear it, too. It got way too slow. Alright, he'll probably notice that soon and be like, why is he at 150 knots? I gotta unbind that from my Airbus side stick. One of the buttons I think I have on flaps. There was a time when I was feeling lazy at night and I was always taking my Bravo on and off, like reattaching it and taking it off my desk and lazy nights I was... Oh, here we go. The puppy's going nuts, of course. Oh no, she's crazy. Let me close this door. Alright, door is closed. Puppies, man. They're out of control. Alright, we're back up to 250 knots. Mach 0.66. Now your cat's yelling at you. Sorry, man. Sorry, JJ. I love you can just go out of the top of this thing. Well, if I'm flying this again, I'm going to need to grab some screenshots. Now's a good time. Especially with all these clouds looking awesome. Yeah, I can barely hear that guy. Alright, 240 at BOWRR. That's coming up soon here. 11 miles. Flight level 270 and descending for 240.
Indy Center, 119 with the F350.
With you.
Delta 2750, cross Getty at flight level 230.
Cross Getty level 230, calling Delta.
And I think he gave Omar Hedy or Hedy at 14,000.
United 180, cross Mod at 10,000.
Cross Mod at 10,000.
Still no ATIS on. He'll give us an altimeter.
United 180, descend and maintain flight level 240. I have somebody else working center below me.
Oh, that's cool. This guy's doing a center at like higher altitudes.
How far are you going to
Delta, stop hassling the with you pilots. It's fun, damn it.
Pilot's discretion. You'll be crossing.
It's just fun to call it out. It's funny.
10,000. So
with you. Don't so many people have emotes that just say with you? It's just a club you can be part of if you want to, and if you're not part of it, then you can make fun of it. It's like every club. If you're not in it,
Indianapolis.
Whether or not you want to be in it.
Flight level 3.
There it is again. 119er55, next frequency. Oh, 18 left. Nice. Thanks for the beta, Omar. One 119er55. Alright, we're headed Orly.
Envoy 23 with you.
Envoy 1923, Indy Center, ident.
I hate the ident. Well, I'm getting used to remembering, like, getting used to preparing for ident, but if you're not ready for it, you're like, oh, what? Ident, where is it? Oh, you have to remember where your ident
Envoy
is.
1923, radar contact is crossing Pocket City.
Pocket City? Alright, he hasn't given me descend via the star or anything, or arrival or anything like that yet, so just chilling here.
Envoy 1923,
240.
descend and maintain flight level 240.
240, Envoy 1923.
That guy had typed in the chat, Indy Center, can you hear me? In all caps. You vacation in Pocket City. Okay, Chris. What's your favorite restaurant? I can't ask any questions because you could just Google it. Actually, my third cousin lives on the outskirts of Pocket City. And no, they don't. All right, where are we at on our
Southwest
map?
2893, Chicago's offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Have a good one, Southwest 2893.
All right, Orly, Hetty, Jarso. We're still at 240. But
HondaJet 2 Kilo Papa, contact Indy Center 119.55.
119er55, 2 Kilo Papa, thanks. I need to say HondaJet each time and I keep forgetting. All right, let's go over to 119er55. Wait 10 seconds, make sure we don't step on anyone. Indy Center, HondaJet, 2 Kilo Papa, flight level 240, Tiger 3.
November 222 Kilo Papa, Indy Center, good evening, cross Tiger at 13000. Would you like runway 27 or runway 18 left?
All right, cross Tiger 13000 and 18 left is preferred, 2 Kilo Papa.
Actually, I got one better for you. Would you like 18 left or 18 center?
Let's do 18 center, why not?
November 222 Kilo Papa, roger, you can expect a visual approach, runway 18 center.
All right, expect visual approach 18 center, HondaJet 2 Kilo Papa. All right, let's change it up, why not? All right, let's go to procedure. I was on 18 right? Okay, I said cross Tiger at 13,000, let's take care of that first.
Contact Indy Center, 132.87.
Tiger at 11,000, so we're gonna change that to 13,000. Hit enter again, check our VNAV. Bottom of descent. All right, we need to do that right now, so we're gonna go back here. Flight plan, back down to Tiger.
1923 Indy Center.
VNAV direct.
Cross Cherry at 11,000 and 250.
Oh, and I need to bring the altitude down. All right, cool. It got VPath right there. All right, 13,000. There we go. All right, VPath.
Apologies, can you say again your last?
And let's see if it pulls back on our speed. I can hear it spooling down, so it's definitely pulling us back. All right, it's a fast climb.
You can expect 18 left.
All right, it is pulling our speed back. We're in the barber pull though, super fun.
Cross Chariot.
All right, now let's go back, go to procedure, and change our arrival runway. Just for fun, I thought it'd be good to switch something around. All right, we'll pick that. Go do it Navigraph as well. I had 18 left, but whatever. It's more fun to switch it up. All right, 1-8 center. Tiger 3, there we go, that's set. And yep, Cat 1. All right, minimums on this one are 191, 1025 for minimums.
For some reason, I'm not hearing center, but I'm hearing other people reply.
Load.
UPS 2058, Roger. Let me...
All right, anti-ice is still on. Let's go ahead and look at this approach real quick.
For 2058.
UPS 2058, affirm 132.82.
Okay, Roger.
All right, our parking is the same.
Who was it?
FBO, Mike 3.
It was Envoy 1923. I was saying I had the same issue when I was over there as well.
All right, crossing Tiger at 13,000, 1-8
right.
center. Visual approach 1-8 center, but we're just backing it up with the ILS. And we're still descending down to 13,000 right here for Tiger, 2,000 feet per minute. All right, our descent checklist. He didn't give us an altimeter, so I'm going to go what real world says, which was 3013 was the last report I got. 3013. And I'm going to change that now because we're descending really fast.
November 222, Kilo Papa, the Cincinnati altimeter, tree 01, tree.
3013, thanks. 2 Kilo Papa. Is he watching? What is that timing? Beautiful. Is he watching on 5 devices? All right, that's set.
Envoy
13,000. Okay.
Make Cherry at 1,000.
Yeah, we'll make it. Figuring out this FMC still. But
All right, let's get back here to the ILS approach.
If not, just let me know.
All right, this is into Cincy.
Delta 511, turn left heading 210.
ILS
join the
1-8
left
center.
localizer.
Oh, yep, he
And
gave me the
1-8
localizer
call
too.
Cincinnati in sight.
210 to join the 1-8 left localizer and the 1-8 will...
All right, and then check nav 1 and 2, 11155, which matches our localizer frequency up here. Final approach course,
November
186.
Kilo Papa, descend to maintain 4,000.
Just gonna maintain 4,000, HondaJet 2 Kilo Papa. All right, down to 4,000. So I'm gonna pull this down, but I'm gonna wait until we cross at 13,000.
FS 2020 thing, because I don't remember that being put out.
It is in FS 2020, yeah, and it's by Flight FX.
Okay.
That's cool. He's like, there's a HondaJet? I should tell him to get the Vision Jet instead. All right, altimeters are set. That completes that checklist. And then descend, maintain 4,000. So I'm just going to leave it in VNAV mode to make sure it gets down to 13,000 by Tiger. And then after that, yeah, it clears. Oh, it does clear all constraints. Okay, so I can just switch to vertical speed, and I'll just leave it at the current speed, or maybe increase it. I'm going to increase it down to 2,000 feet per minute then. Okay, thanks, Big Mac. Yeah, that makes sense. He did say to cross at, so the technical side of my brain is uncomfortable. But yeah, okay, yeah, it supersedes his previous instruction. Okay, 186, and then, yeah, so we're just going to go to, he's going to vector us onto the final approach course of 186, so I'm going to set my heading to 186.
Visual approach, runway 18 left, runway 18 left, clear to land, wind 190 at 7.
Ice detected, we still have anti-ice on.
Visual 18 left and clear to land, runway 18 left to Delta 511.
Nice. All right, Omar got clear to land.
2 Kilo Papa, turn right heading 260.
Right heading 260, HondaJet 2 Kilo Papa. Oops, 260. All right, there's 260. I put 4,500 by accident there. All right, and I have nav 1 set up here so we can see the localizer. And we're going down to 4,000 feet. There's our descent checklist. Approach. Seats and signs are good. Passenger briefing. We're doing the ILS to 1-8 center. And we're expecting vectors. We have the localizer frequency tuned.
2058 heavy, Indy Center, you still with me?
Final approach course is 186, which is set in the heading bug. Localizer frequency is verified. Our our final approach fix is WETVU at 2400, but we'll be on a visual.
82 UPS 2058 AVCO.
And then misapproach our climbing left turn to 3000, direct Zerky. All right, we're on his heading here of 260. Oh, we stopped our descent somehow. What? Why did the descent stop? It hit that restriction again, didn't it? All right, I'm going 2,500 feet per minute. That's weird. It stopped. It's still. Oh, it's the VNAV thing again. Ah, that's what happened to me in the Vision Jet. And I said I would learn from it, but I haven't yet, I guess. VNAV was still activated, so it stopped at that restriction of 1-3000. All right, it's bringing us back to 30% throttle on that. I think I can leave the restrictions, but the problem is that when I switch to vertical speed mode, VNAV mode stays armed. So I had a, I had Alt V, or I had V path still on standby. So when it hit that altitude, it stopped me at it. That was, yeah, I could clear them as well, but I think just disabling VNAV is easier in case I have like 10 restrictions. All right, passenger briefing is complete. Smoke them if you got them. Cabin signs, no smoking sign is off. Avionics are set. Landing data set and confirmed. Let's get our V speeds on for approach. Landing, get from sim, all on. Approach is 107, VREF 102.
United 180 Indy Center.
And we're on a heading, so I'm going to switch our nav over to Loc 1. All right. There's Loc 1, not in range just yet. But Loc 1 is 11155.
Yeah,
ISIC is the identifier, so let's double check that.
United 180, roger.
That's right there, 11155.
Cancel speed restriction for now. Cross Darby. Let's say, all right, if I give you mod at 13000, can you do it?
All right, 8,000 feet.
Indy Center, HondaJet 3672 Charlie with you, level 2, flight level.
Yes, another HondaJet.
November 3672 Charlie, Indy Center, hello. Cross Seagram at 11, correction, 10,000, the Cincinnati altimeter 3013.
Cross Seagram at
All right, we're at 250 knots. We got another HondaJet. Now I suddenly have camaraderie with the HondaJets after talking crap.
So if I give you mod at 13000,
so
can you do it?
Yeah, I think we could do it. Down to 180.
United 180, roger.
All right, we got the localizer.
Cross.
All right, I'm going to switch over to manual speed now over
They
here.
have to vector you around.
I'm going to get
with
us down to
the movable
200
airspace,
because
but
we're going
we'll
to turn
make
onto the localizer soon.
Sounds good.
And we'll be in a terminal area soon enough. And the stutters begin. All right, we're expecting a heading to join the localizer.
Envoy 1923, turn right heading 140.
140.
All right, here's 4,000 feet, 1,000 above. And we get flaps in, and flaps 1 and gear down at 200 knots, so we're slowing to 200.
HondaJet 72 Charlie, the Cincinnati altimeter 3013, expect the visual.
Oh, that's a different HondaJet.
Center.
3013, we'll expect the visual 18 Center.
All right, 3013.
November 222 Kilo Papa, plan to exit left on Mike for parking.
Left on Mike for parking, roger. 2 Kilo Papa. All right, he said left on parking, which is what I was expecting. Left on Mike. We'll double check where that is. 18 center is right here. I'll have to look at it overhead. I think it's this intersection right here at hotspot 1 on this bottom part of it, because here's Mike. This is Kilo.
Delta 511.
This is Delta, and this is Mike right here.
Tango 5.
Delta 511 Indy, roger. Ramp via Tango, this frequency.
Not even looking outside.
Ramp via Tango on this frequency, Delta 511.
Envoy 1923, turn left heading 120. I'm going to get you a little closer to the localizer.
So many Hondas.
120,
2 Hondas.
To the localizer. Envoy 1923.
This is sterile cockpit with no music right now. The music comes off whenever I get scared.
United 180, the Louisville altimeter 3011.
3011.
Alright, we're gonna exit at Mike.
HondaJet 2 Kilo Papa, left turn heading 210, join the 18 center localizer and 1 able, call Cincinnati in sight.
Alright, left turn 180, join the localizer for 18 center, and we'll call field in sight.
HondaJet 2 Kilo Papa, left turn heading 210, join the localizer.
Left turn 210, sorry, 2 Kilo Papa.
All good.
210. Loc mode arms. I knew I said something wrong. I tried to not write it down, and that was my mistake. Alright, and then we'll report the field in sight. We're going to slow down to 160 knots. I'll just do like 170 for now, actually.
Envoy 1923, turn right heading 140, join the 17 left localizer.
And glide slopes more than 2 above.
Right 140, put up 17 left localizer.
Alright, down to 170 knots, and we'll make this turn, and we need to be down to 60? 160 for max flaps. Approach is bugged. Approach is 107. Is that the field? No, that's like a river. Where is it?
HondaJet 72 Charlie, left turn heading 100 to set and maintain 4000. Left 100 down to 4000.
Another HondaJet enjoyer out there. You guys happy? You guys happy? More HondaJets? Josh, you happy? Maybe I'm a little too slow.
Envoy 1923 maintains 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS.
Oh, there's the field.
Runway.
It's right there. It's giant. I was just looking this way.
Maintain 4000 until established, cleared 17 left, Envoy 1923.
And United 180, what's the altimeter again?
United 180, Louisville altimeter 3011.
HondaJet 2 Kilo Papa has the field in sight.
HondaJet 2 Kilo Papa, roger, clear visual approach, runway 18 center, runway 18 center to the land, wind 190 at 7.
Alright, clear visual approach, 18 center, 18 center, clear to land, HondaJet 2 Kilo Papa, thanks. Alright, clear for the visual approach. And didn't one of you guys tell me that we can use whatever we want? As long as we have a visual and we're in visual conditions, right? I'm dodging all the clouds, but I could technically... Delta, we were talking about that, right? I could technically use the glide slope still. Anyway, going down to 160. I'll wait until I'm one above on the glide slope to get... Oh yeah, they'll ask you to keep the speed up. Yep. A firm.
Envoy 1923,
yes.
wind 130
Awesome.
at 6, runway.
I'll disconnect it when we get to the
17
glide slope. I'm gonna get to the glide slope. I'm gonna get us fully
Knowledge.
configured for landing, and then I'm gonna disconnect the autopilot. And just hand fly it down. And we got a 27 knot headwind right now, 16 knots from the right. But we're still at 4,000, so.
6,000.
It's gonna maintain 6,000.
And our go around altitude's climbing left turn 3,000. All right, here comes the glide slope. I'm gonna get gear and flaps 1, and then I'll get flaps full
Confirm you said 6,000.
in a little bit longer.
United 188 firm down to 6,000. Actually, and you know what? If you haven't already,
All right, 150 knots.
resume the
3
arrival.
greens on the
This
gear.
might actually work out. Resume the arrival.
Here comes
instead of
glide
maintaining
slope.
6,000.
Flaps are in takeoff position.
6,000. United 180.
This might actually work out. And so I appreciate you expediting where you could.
All right, glide slope captured. 150 knots. All right, we're still 8 miles away from Chars though, so I'm just gonna keep it. This is kind of a long approach. Wow, dude, look at this crosswind. All right, avionics set, landing data set and confirmed. We have our V speeds in, approach briefing complete, flaps, takeoff approach, that's done. Landing gear down, speed brakes retract, flaps to landing, and anti-ice, thank you. Anti-ice is off now, we're at 17 degrees Celsius. So DME, we're 10 DME from the localizer. 7 from Bacchus. Bacchus is... Oh no, that's not right. We're at Zevi almost. Okay, Watvu is our final approach fix. So we're crossing Zevi on our way to Watvu right now. And Watvu is... It's like 5.5 miles from the threshold at Watvu. So I'm gonna wait till we cross Watvu to slow all the way down and get flaps full.
HondaJet 72 Charlie, right turn heading 120.
Right turn 120.
All right, and he asked us to exit at Mike.
HondaJet 72 Charlie, descend and maintain 3,000.
Under 3,000.
All right, it's 2,000 AGL. We still got a ways to go. I feel like we're pretty far. There is left over there. Here's center, and there's right. Yeah, there's a lot of wind, which is why I'm waiting to disconnect still. I'm gonna get us slowed down to our approach speed though, about 110. But then with the headwind of 29 knots though, I should keep it up a little higher, I think. 29 knot headwind, yeah, and off to the right a little bit. So let's see, our ground speed's at 113 right now. All right, let's get full flaps. Exit on Mike, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to float it too long here. All right, full flaps. Ground speed's 112. Getting some good stutters. All right, 10 knot crosswind from the right, 25 knot headwind.
Envoy 1923, welcome to Louisville. Taxi to the terminal via Delta, Golf, November, and Hotel. Cross runway 11 on Delta.
Yeah, Mike is like... Yeah, you're right. It's at like 5,000, 6,000 feet down the runway, it looks like. All right, let's get auto throttle off and bring it back to 40.
Charlie, right turn heading 150, join the 18 Center localizer, call the field when able.
Around 40%.
18 Center localizer, call the field on site when we have it from Charlie.
1,000.
All right, it's 1,000 feet.
HondaJet 72 Charlie, just for planning purposes, you can anticipate a long landing. Exit at Mike.
He told him long landing.
Land a little bit long. I'll try to get off at Mike.
500.
Yeah, it's right near where 9 crosses. Yep.
400. Autopilot.
The stutters are coming.
300.
We just got a 7-knot headwind now, so that's nice.
200. Minimums. 100. 50. 30. 10. 5.
Birds. I'm gonna get a notch of the flaps up right now just so we can roll down a little faster. Alright, that's Delta 7, I think. That should be Delta 6. Mike is after we cross, right? Yeah. Here's 27. And this should be Mike right here.
November 222 Kilo Papa, exit left at Mike, ramp via Mike, this frequency.
Alright, exit at Mike and ramp to Mike, ramp via Mike, staying on this frequency, 2 Kilo Papa, thanks. Oh, this is Delta 4, isn't it? Oh, I did miss it. Ah, I hit Delta 4. Oh no. It was really close. Oh no, I messed up. Quick, I better get out of the way before he notices. Crap. That says Delta right there on the sign. Wait, this is 927. Oh, that's wrong. That says Delta. This is Mike. I need to go this way. These signs are wrong, I think. Or this is technically Delta and then it turns into Mike. I think that little tiny spot right there is Delta. Sometimes I like this better. No, that says Mike there. Yeah, the sign might be wrong. It says Mike and Navigraph zoomed all the way in. Let's take this to a Mary flight. Let's go see a Mary flight over here instead of the... These are the maintenance hangars.
United 180, the field's now about 5.5 miles off your left wing. Call site.
Maintenance hangars right there.
United 180, roger, clear visual approach, runway 17 left, advise on final.
And then right before this intersection, this is supposed to be a Mara flight. This does not look very cool. We're gonna skip that, we're gonna keep going.
HondaJet 72 Charlie, do you have the field? We have the field, 72 Charlie. All good. November 72 Charlie, clear visual approach and clear to land runway 18 center, wind 1.
Nice, that guy took 18 center as well. Wait, is that one of you guys? I kind of want to go watch him land anyway. Let me get parking here and then go watch the other HondaJet land. Welcome to in-game airports. Yeah, I guess that... Oh yeah, that's right, I don't have this scenery, do I? I'm really good at the taxi line, I know. I'm driving like a car. I don't know why I was expecting this to be good scenery when it's not payware. All right, let's go watch that other HondaJet. Parking brake is on. Shut down the engines. Flaps are up. Cabin power is off. External available. Battery off. Is that Delta? Delta, is this you coming to see us? Play. That's a cool livery. All right, here comes the other HondaJet. He told me to expect a long landing too, because he's gonna exit a mic. Let's see if he makes the right exit. That's not a HondaJet. And this is 18 Center, correct? And this is where I just landed, so... Yeah, there's left. Maybe he's behind this one. Oh, this is Kevo. I turned off multiplayer, whoops. Oh, that is Delta. Oh, that's Delta, sorry, not Omar. Omar is somewhere else. I turned off multiplayer ones a while ago to get screenshots. Kevo's coming in. Oh no, Kevo's behind this one. I don't know who this is. This is on VATSIM, I think. If that's on VATSIM and I thought that's the other HondaJet, but maybe he's not in Microsoft Flight Sim. Is there a HondaJet somewhere else? Is he going around? Oh, I look like a 330? Oh, almost missed Kevo's. This is our HondaJet coming in. Oh, is that Kevo on... Kevo, are you on VATSIM? That's Kevo in the other... Look at the GPU card. Dude, you forgot to detach your GPU. Did we just hear the debut of Kevo's VATSIM radio voice? I don't know why it's so funny. He brought it with him. He's like, why do I need to worry about replacing my dead batteries when I got this thing? That's a pretty color. If someone has the same plane as you, it shows the state of your, doors open, GPU. Mimics whatever config your HJET is in. Okay. Wait, so if I go open my doors. If I turn on external power and then open my doors and go look at Kevo. Where is that? Aircraft sim options. Oh man, I am such a child. Is that authorized? Cabin shades down. Oh man. That's our boy. I wish you could get like GSX or something and have the passengers are like walking down the steps right now, right onto the taxiway. Oh man, that is too funny. All right. Delta, is that the, do we match the same livery? Is that the livery you're actually running? I like it. Or are you running something I don't have, maybe? Oh man, that was hilarious. Me on my first day of flight school, eager to start. Oh man. Dude, that is too funny. Oh, you're in the Delta Dirty. What? That's what I have it downloaded. I used it yesterday. Oh man, that is too good. What is the total timer on the stream? Let's see, how long did it take me to actually do it? 2 hours and 51 minutes. Am I out of VATSIM? Not yet, no. I'm disconnecting right now. Yep, alright, now I'm disconnected. Yeah, you think I'd try to like swap a VATSIM one, like an FSLTL livery in probably over the top of the Delta Dirty one that I had. Wait, Kevo, that was you, right? You were on VATSIM, right? I mean, I didn't see another HondaJet come in. I thought it was just me and Omar, so that's awesome. We did 3 of us this time. And I see Endgame's here too, and Raccoon. Delta, of course. Isn't Josh here? Josh, are you in the Kodiak? Oh, JJ's here too. Sorry, I had the multiplayer names off for like way too long. I tried to take a few screenshots and then I lost track of you guys because I turned it off. Oh, you're in a HondaJet. Okay. You're in the one right next to me then. Oh, right. There we go. Looking good, boys. Plays a cool livery. Oh, it's Icelandic. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's really cool looking. It might not be as sleek as the Delta Dirty, but looks like JJ's in the American. Oh, no VATSIM, just multiplayer. There was another HondaJet calling on VATSIM though. Who was was the other HondaJet right behind me? One of you guys? If the stream ends soon, have a good night. Yeah, I'll be done. I'll be done after this. I didn't know if you guys want to take some screenshots or something since we're all grouped up here. I think I have extra ground traffic turned on because nobody's in the Kodiak. I think I was flying around and felt like super lonely at airports on the ground. JJ in a Metro Air. Yeah, I don't know how well it matches FSLTL liveries with everybody not on VATSIM. Maybe not very good because it's showing Delta in this one and he's running a Delta livery. Sweet. Well, I'm glad we got coverage. Yeah, dude, that controller on 119 or 55, that controller has been on almost 7 hours. That is insane. And then yeah, Boston Center is still on. Boston Center's been on 2 hours. But yeah, Indy Center 7 hours almost. Oh, October 28th. So this weekend, there's some events. I guess there's a Trick or Oak event in the San Francisco, Oakland area on Friday, I guess. Or no, that would be Saturday on the 28th. You see Delta as a LATAM livery. Just a grab bag of liveries. Roll the dice. All right, guys, that was super fun. I don't regret taking the HondaJet. That was pretty fun. And yeah, having auto throttle is nice. Having that extra speed is pretty nice. Oh, that is accurate for the American? Nice. That livery looks awesome. You got a top rudder solo here. Those are some good screenshots, Walter. These are the screenshots I need for the group flight stuff. Been trying to up my thumbnail game a little more. Trying some different things out. Walt's the man. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it a night. I did eat dinner already, which is surprising. I had it before the stream for once. I think it was a smart move. I might do another flight. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's only 9 p.m. here, but I'm good with talking out loud. I'm good for the night. I'm talking to you guys in chat. I wonder if another like 10-hour stream is in my future. I think if there's a huge release like there was with a sim update, like I'll probably do another longer stream, but this was really cool. I am glad I flew the HondaJet. There's something about the Vision Jet I still like, but yeah, this was much nicer to just be amongst the airliners and not have to really worry about the speed as much. Even though we can only go to Mach 0.72, I guess it's kind of nice for the controllers because it can bring us up higher than most of the airliners, so it's kind of neat. Alright guys, I'm going to call it a night. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out as always. Titanic, thanks again for joining the Couch Captains. If you're not in the Discord, it's linked in the description if you want to hop in there and join us in there too. Dave, who's in there, runs flights, other group flights, like on the Discord like every week or so. Or if you want to chat with people or do shared cockpit stuff, we've been doing some of that. But anyway, see you guys, what's today? Thursday, so at least Saturday and or Sunday, but you know, might have a impromptu Friday stream here and there, but at least I'll see you guys this weekend. We'll do a group flight and probably more VATSIM as well, but definitely get one of those group flights in as well. All right guys, have a great night, have a great day if it's daytime for you, and I'll see you on the next stream. See ya. Good night. Oh, and Omar over here. Thanks for flying along, dude. And thanks for flying along on VATSIM, where we could hear your beautiful voice. And thanks to the rest of you guys for flying along in multiplayer. Okay, see ya. T-Spec, thanks for the sub. Okay, bye for real. See ya.